Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we have a reading for Aries. And our pre-shuffle has the Nine of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. The way these cards came out make me feel as if our King of Pentacles here is having to choose, are you willing to give up something in order to get your dream, or are you willing to let your dream die? So it feels to me like somebody's having a bit of a spiritual journey moment where they have to decide if they're ready to get rid of something toxic or move on from an old chapter, right? So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. just, just a little bit of it, you guys, not too much. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Hi there, Miss Joanna. Oh my God, I feel so bad. I never said hello to you on the last live, even though you commented the crap out of it. I think the only thing I said was something about numerology. So, hi. All right, let's dive right in, Aries. I think we need a little bit of Lenormand for you. This is the Golden Lenormand. No, it's not. I felt horrible. All right, let's see. We have the storks, the coffin, and the owls, or the birds. There is information coming in. This feels like an opportunity that somebody has waited for a long time, but there's still a concern because it's like, if I choose this, I know that I cannot go back to this, or I know that I need to leave this in my past. And what will everybody say? What will everybody think about me doing? So this is a big move for somebody. We may see the Lovers card come out, as that does denote major decisions in somebody's life. We're also going to grab a few from the Energy Oracle. Hi there, Anton. How are you doing? Is it morning where you are? It's afternoon here, but I'll tell you good morning. All right, what do we have for Aries, please? So we have Door to Spirit and First Chakra. Yeah, see, this is somebody who has to speak up. Somebody who has identified their inner voice. This feels to me like somebody who is growing appreciation for their intuition and their discernment, so that they can start making choices that better reflect what they want to do with their life or what they want from their life, as opposed to living things the way that somebody else would expect of them or society asks of them. So, high five for you. Let's dive in with the Egyptian Tarot and get some more information for you. What else do we have for Aries, please? Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands in the reverse. All right, you guys. So I don't really like to sugarcoat things. I like to tell you exactly what I see. I see that for many of you, we have a choice here in terms of leaving behind a behavior or a lifestyle that may be influenced by substance abuse, happy hours, avoiding things by partying, whatever it is. It does look to me like there is a lack of clarity or some issue doing what's right because you're distracted by this party scene or this like community of people that maybe are a little bit less than motivated to do things honorably. So somebody needs to, I think, take a look at what creates confusion. It may not be substance. It may be listening to other people's influence or opinion about something that you already know the truth about. We've got the Four of Cups in the reverse. You've got to be able to choose happiness. And it feels like there's something here that's clouding your judgment, either another person or something that you imbibe or smoke or whatever. You're going to get some sort of bad news, but it's going to end up being good news. And what I mean by that is this communication that comes in, it could be somebody's opinion disagreeing with you or telling you you can't do this, you can't do that. But this is going to actually end up being like the hill that somebody dies on, right? Like you know what? I'm just kind of sick of your crap. I'm not going to do this anymore. For some of you, this could be about a job. But we've got something here where this King of Pentacles is saying, this isn't for me anymore. I've outgrown this. I deserve something better. I'm going to march myself over here and do something better. Knight of Swords. Ready to take action on a situation that has previously been a little bit difficult to navigate. And I think kind of surprising somebody that you're willing to let go of something in particular that they would think you would not be ready to let go of. So this could be kind of surprising for them if they were to make an offer to you like, well, I'll loan you this money, but you have to do this. And then you're like, okay, I'll do that. And they're really expecting you to not be able to handle whatever that requirement is, but you can. Oh, we got Joanna's card coming up. We've got the Moon and we've got the 10 of Pentacles. There is a hidden opportunity here for you. And this is aligning nicely with our 9 of Cups card from the pre-shuffle, meaning there is something you really want or something that would be very gratifying or help you in your career, perhaps, that is around the corner. But you would potentially miss this if you didn't look the other way from whatever this distraction is, right? This lifestyle that hasn't necessarily been helpful to you. There's a way to let go of that and zero in on something you do want. But you do have somebody trying to emotionally manipulate you in your family or in your social community. Queen of Cups in the reverse is definitely giving off vibes of somebody who wants to kind of manipulate you to do what they think is best. And it's like they want you to think of the other people instead of yourself. So it feels to me like they're trying to get you to sacrifice something you want because they want something different. I thought she might come back out. We have the Queen of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Whoever this person is that is advising you to not do what you want to do, this is somebody who is being unfair to you. They have unrealistic expectations in terms of what you should be willing to sacrifice or what you should be willing to offer up. There are some things that are not negotiable, and I think that's what you're finding out or what you're working on speaking up about. 7 of Swords, King of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Rings or 10 of Pentacles. So you've had that card come out twice now. There is something very financially rewarding for you, but there is a test before you can get to that point. You do have to get around a bully, somebody who is willing to lie to you about what the reality of the situation is. So you have to leverage your intuition, your discernment, your ability to stand up for yourself and tell this Queen of Swords, I don't believe what you're telling me. I don't think you're right. I'm going to do what I think makes sense to me. Ace of Rings in the reverse, 5 of Cups in the reverse. There is a loss that will not actually be a loss. In other words, whatever it is you have to leave behind you, you're going to be very glad that you left that behind you. In the rear view mirror, you'll be able to see things much more clearly, and it'll be obvious to you that what you walked away from is something you won't miss or something you needed to walk away from. So I do feel like there'll be like confirmation or validation for you once you make that decision that you've done the right thing. The World in the reverse. This Queen of Swords is trying to convince you that there is unfinished business or there is another chapter for you. And this 4 of Pentacles in the reverse is saying, nope, this person's lying because they don't want you to let go. There's some reason this person benefits from you being where you are right now. This person could try to convince you that your decision is ill-informed or goes against beliefs, goes against what your parents would want you to do, goes against what your siblings, whatever it is, they're trying to force their own opinion on you before you make this decision. But the Hierophant in the reverse confirms for me that even if you have unconventional beliefs or your approach is unconventional, you have the right opinion here. Somebody else is trying to confuse you. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Rejection is protection. There is something here you are meant to move away from, and things get easier for you as you do that. With the Six of Swords, we're looking at a situation that becomes more palatable, more approachable. Things get easier for you when you leave this thing or person in the past. Nine of Wands, we had that in the reverse already. This is a very happy Nine of Wands card for me because of all of the sunflowers, which generally denote happiness. You are getting to the point now where you can very adeptly identify this is something that's worth being defended, and this is something that I don't really need to defend. This is a major decision that you can trust your gut on. You are able to salvage what is important to you. All right, let's go with the Meta Muse. What else do we have for Aries, please? The King of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Swords. Aries, if you are a compassionate and caring individual, sometimes you may find that it's difficult to tell somebody that you need to go no contact, or you need to end something, you need to change something, because they may see it as easy to make you feel bad about somebody else's consequences for their own actions. You are being asked to acknowledge that sometimes life stings. Sometimes there are consequences for people's actions, but that doesn't mean that you should be sacrificing what's important to you because somebody else thinks you can help them carry the weight or deal with their own consequences. There is a heartbreak or a difficult situation that happens, but I think it's karma for somebody who didn't treat you right. This feels like an ending that is justified, that somebody is trying to tell you is not justified. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody wants you to stay, wants you to reconsider. Nine of Pentacles, for many of you, this is a sign that a relationship has to end. And if you don't end it, it will be ended for you, by the way. So keep in mind, there is an opportunity that really heavily depends on your ability to complete your transformation and what is toxic or not helping you. The Hermit. I love it. So you have it within you. You really do, Aries. There is a confidence here that you know what the right thing is to do. You know what path you are meant to be on, and you are not going to let anybody talk you out of it. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's going to exaggerate what kind of heartache or difficulty they may encounter if you were to leave or if you were to make this decision for yourself. But with the Page of Swords in the, not in the reverse, but coming out with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, I do feel like you're going to be able to see with your own eyes or hear some sort of information that confirms for you that somebody has exaggerated just how much of a hardship this would be. Hi there, Voodoo. How's it going? So you just have to trust your gut on this. Somebody's trying to confuse you, but you have, I think, too much upstairs to believe their lies. You'll be able to see through what they're trying to do here. Nine of Wands and Princess of Wands. When you defend what is worthy of defense in your life, whatever that dream is or whatever that approach is that you feel strongly about. This is when that bad news turns into good news. Remember, I said we have, oh, it's the same column too. We have this Page of Swords in the reverse, which is the same card, by the way. Now we have it in the upright, which is saying when you choose the right path, that news suddenly changes somehow and it becomes good news for you. So don't let the bad news get you down. Something along the line here is going to improve for you. Ooh, look at it, it's our favorite card. This is the Tree of Life. And I love, 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 love that it's on top of death or transformation. You are changing. You are becoming a better version of yourself. And when that happens, it's sometimes difficult for people that are in your life already to change with you or to accept that change because they want to be able to use you, right? There is something here about you leveling up. You're moving to the next level. You have outgrown some things, some behaviors, or some people. And if they refuse to level up with you, with the Four of Wands in the reverse, they don't deserve to be in your energy. So you're getting a little bit more selective, and I am here for it. All right, let's get a few cards from the Kipper. Hello, Delphinia. I was just talking about Norway this morning. That's perfect. Hello, hello, Christina. How are you doing? All right, what do we have from the Kipper for Aries, please? A gift? What kind of gift? The gift of change. So for some of you, you may get kind of a mediocre offer in a job or in a relocation kind of situation that ends up getting better. So you may get a quick promotion, or you may move there and find out the place that you selected is actually way nicer than you thought it was. There's something here where when you seek out a change, it could be moving, but there is something that gets better for you. You get additional blessings. And then we have official person in the reverse, and it's going to surprise you. The image that came through my mind is like the idea of like an old beggar lady asking for some money and somebody being kind and generous towards her, even though others have rejected her or been disrespectful. And then it turns out to be, you know, Jesus or God or something like that. And that person then gets blessed, right? There is something along those lines of you treat somebody that other people don't necessarily treat well. You treat them well and it serves you well. So be kind wherever possible, because great fortune lies behind that. See, false person, but I don't get a bad vibe off of this. This is like undercover boss gonna pay your mortgage, you know, like somebody who has a little bit of a like mask on, and when you don't have to be kind to them, you are, and it serves you well. Yes, expectation, because you do something that other people don't. You prove yourself in a situation where others often fail. Actually, let's change it up. Let's go with the everyday tarot. What else do we have for Aries, please? Ten of Cups in the reverse. For many of you, this is about somebody moving out or moving away. For others of you, this is about ending a relationship. It could be both. Eight of Cups in the reverse, and an opportunity returning, something coming back for you after you chose the wrong path with the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, a wrong path was chosen for the benefit of the community or the family. Somebody influenced your decision, and now you see the error of your ways. Now you want to make the other choice. Now you want to go on the other path. And you realize that's how you get the stability reestablished in your life. With Temperance, things become better situated, right? A good mix. Six of Swords and the reverse. Yes, this decision sent you on the wrong course. And I do feel like somebody wanted it to. Like they wanted you to feel a little bit stagnant, perhaps because they were unwilling to work on themselves and wanted to keep you stagnant. So we have Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you had some people around you in terms of friends or family that were influencing you in the wrong way. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse, I do feel like we have some jealousy at play here. So somebody may be trying to influence your life because they don't want you to do better than them. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it looks like you are. And then we have the Hermit coming out again. I love this. So we've got somebody here who has learned their lesson and knows how to interact with karma, interact with, decisions. There's a truth that is spoken that helps you along the way here and helps you start a new chapter and leave the past where it belongs. With the Seven of Wands in the reverse, timing is really critical here. I feel like timing was off when this initially was offered, and now that you are ready for it and you have upgraded your mindset, now this opportunity is going to come back through for you. All right, let's grab a few from the Zodiac fortune telling cards. Be careful and avoid a loss. So there is somebody here that is in your sphere. This is the Queen of Swords energy as far as I'm concerned. This person is trying to keep you away from the right path and keep you in their sights. But when you walk away from this situation, it may be a short sorrow, but there is, hope beyond that or brighter days after that. You have genius thoughts, which should be carried through. You guys, if you just want me to sign something that says I called you a genius, let me know. We could probably make that happen. But you have something you are meant to do. This is that opportunity. And then you appreciate the smaller things in life rather than the big ones. So there's something really delightful about you that others really enjoy. There's a lightheartedness or a playfulness. So use that to your advantage. Last thoughts for Aries, please. What else do we have? Whatever you try to manifest, keep in mind that the amount of work you put into that goal or desire is how it comes back to you. So I feel like somebody has learned a lesson here. I can't just wish for it, or I can't just ask for it and then expect it. If I put in the work, then I'll get what I need. So this could be why somebody feels the need to leave whatever living situation they have, or maybe move closer to something they're working on. But there is a change here that makes it so that the great fortune can reach you. Four of Wands, leveling up, moving to the next level, accomplishment. And the Fool, a new life, a new chapter, a new beginning. This comes to you after a sense of loss. Remember, we had be careful and avoid a loss, but also a short sorrow. So I feel like this is kind of a heads up that you've got to be able to surround yourself with the right people to avoid losing out this 10 of Pentacles, because this is a blessing that is due to you, but it will not come to you if you are surrounded by people that would try to steal it from you. So there is somebody here that is a bit of a weakness for you, somebody that maybe you're a little bit too lenient with, and that's what needs to be corrected here. Yeah, there's a sense that you've got to walk away from that situation and let them find their own path. They can't just follow you on your path. That's your path. But this does look like a separation, not an entire ending. So you may be looking at a situation where having a couple of months apart makes a big enough difference where this person can rejoin you later down the road. So hopefully that works out for you. I love it, Anton. I'm glad. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll be back at least with some shorts, but hopefully another video for you guys as well. Have a good rest of your day.